Hello, everyone. It's G with aromaG's Botanica, and of course, it's Friday, so it's time for tarot readings. Um, Forgive if my voice sounds or cuts out. Um, I thought I had a cold, but I think it's just sinuses and everything this week. The other day, I had to take just a whole day and just do nothing but Netflix because I had no energy. Um, Joanna Mansour has already done a super sticker. We're going to let a few people get in. Joanna, if you're watching right now, say something in the comment section so I can tell you something. Good morning, Laura. We are getting ready for the yearly Nashville Pagan Pride. We are the main platinum sponsor. So we're getting all the bottles of oil and products and everything lined up and ready for our booth. Reverend Roy has a booth this year. I had one last year, but I enjoyed wandering around and speaking to people more than I did minding a booth. I actually enjoy more of making this stuff and getting ready for a booth than running a booth, if that makes sense. So, you know, guys, if you are, I know you're here following Aroma G's, but also follow me. Folk Magic Studio. You can find Papa G's Folk Magic Studio. The other day, I was having technical problems. I went live like three different times doing free tarot readings, and no one I know really showed up. It was a few random strangers, but it was I think it was last Friday evening. I mean, I went on TikTok. I had an entire setup laid out in the chapel with all the cards laid out in tapestries and everything, and then no, nothing, no one. So if you want to get in on those, and when I do those things, make sure to follow my YouTube channel too and my Facebook, um or you'll miss out. It was on TikTok too. That's where I got the most response, was TikTok. Of course, it was always little silly little things. Okay, Joanna Mansour, let me know if you're in the room by leaving a comment in there, because I know you show up early. I don't want to do your reading if you are not here. Joanna did a super sticker. For those who may be new since I've shown, it's been a while since I've shown this. Let me show you what a super sticker is. YouTube, this is only on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, it won't work, so come over to YouTube. Um, YouTube super chats, super chats, and super stickers. If you want me to pull you 3 cards, you give it the $5 green level. And at the end, if you want me to keep going a little bit more, like I'm getting ready to sign off, but you really want me to answer your question, um, you just do it at the $1 level. So yeah, super chats and super stickers. Comments. Okay, Joanna Mansour. Hey, I'm here. Number 1, Joanna. Um, I went in and rescheduled the appointment that you missed this past Tuesday for this coming Tuesday, 11 a.m. your time. Ugh. All right, let's see. Let's shuffle and do the card of the energy for the week. Oh, something popped out, so that must be the card. King of Swords. So what's King of Swords about? He's decisive. He has good ideas. He sometimes has epiphanies, knows his business. So either tap into this energy this coming week, or turn to someone who is like that if that's not your strong suit, and it may be something you need. Someone who's good at drumming up ideas. So Joanna's super sticker. She's always a big promoter of the channel. You see, she gives more than $5. But let's see, 3 cards in the energy that is around my family, especially my children. Page of Pentacles, the Sun card. I mean, Page of Pentacles isn't always about money. It can be about abundance. It could be about, compared to what the other 2 cards are here, it's like better times are coming. Um, it's just sort of like right on the edge, right on the edge of better times. Um, the Sun, it's about not only about happiness and it being a good card, it can be about light being shined on something where you have a realization. Um, New information comes to you. It's still a positive card. And then the last one is 10 of Cups. It's the family celebrating good times. Everyone's happy, everyone's settled, everyone is rejoicing. So there's nothing to worry about. It'll work itself out. Someone said something to me recently. Well, I heard something recently that stuck with me is if something happens to you or something's going on, you have to ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? And if the answer is no, then it doesn't matter. It's sort of like the thing is like if you haven't touched something in a year, throw it away. Um, that would really work for a year too. Will this matter to me next year? Let's see. Hello to Nahal, Andrea, Laura, Hissy Fitz, Davina, uh, Obliques. I wish you'd tell me how to pronounce your name or change your name. Nahal, Jennifer, Sandra, um, Kama Sutra or Karma Sutra, Tanya or Tanya, Laura. Um, Let me see if I can show you something funny. Someone tried to get sassy with me this morning on um on the aromaG's YouTube, and when that happens, it depends. Did you catch me in the morning before I've had my coffee? Because if it's the first thing in the morning, I'll clap back at you. But this was pretty funny. Let me see if I can share the screen. So we had a video on YouTube about apparently in the past about purple agate. Is it purple agate? Um, and of course, they commented on the turquoise um, post, but here's what they put: purple agate. We list, being a little funny, brings the boys to the yard, emotional toxicity, and he puts we should make a spreadsheet of all the bullshit y'all will put on a product to make a buck. So I always have to go and look at their profile. I have to go and see, well, what are y'all doing with your life? So yeah, so I commented from aromaG's. This from the guy with a YouTube channel description that says, "I'm more lost and confused than you will ever be." So then I put, "We applaud your self-reflection. Keep up the good work." People, if you've got nothing better to do than to go onto other people's social medias or channels and just be snarky on them, I got one word for you: loser. You're a loser. Cut it out. If people would just focus on themselves more, You would be surprised at what you can accomplish. I was having a conversation with someone about, of course, someone else complained about AI. Is this AI? And a lot of times it's not AI. Maybe it is. I don't know. Um, and of course, all these different, I know artists that complain about it. Oh, it's AI. Oh, it's taking my jobs. And you think, honey, no one's taking your job because the truth is, if if these artists, at least the ones I know, spent the same amount of time marketing their work and getting shows and creating products with their art as they do about going on and bitching about AI, they'd have no problems. But no, they just want to sit around and bitch, not market their stuff, draw a little bit, not letting anyone see it. People, AI is not going away. We do not have candles in our house anymore. We have electricity. We do not have horse and buggies anymore. We have cars. You don't have a BlackBerry anymore, do you? You probably have more of a smartphone. It's not gonna go away because we bitch about it. Gary Vee said, "The people who embrace it will find great success, and the people who keep trying to ignore it will lose in the game." Y- you gotta stay on top of the current technology if you want to push your stuff. And here's the thing. Yeah, I'm ranting. We'll get to some readings. Don't worry. Um, any kind of business you have, if you go into Chat GPT, you can actually ask it, "How can I improve my business? This is what I do. This is what I'm doing. What else can I do to improve my business?" And you get real quality answers. And artists can do the same thing. They can go in there and, "Hey, this is how I'm currently marketing my work. What suggestions do you have for me? What outlets are there? Are there platforms that I'm unaware of?" And you're going to get some good answers, and you're going to be successful. But you're not if you just sit around bitching about stuff. So that's my take for the this coming year. Be proactive, not whiny. Don't whine. You want some cheese to go with that wine? All right, back to readings. We've said all the hays. We've done a little complaining. Hopefully, constructive complaining. The first question is, here we go. Lectio. I'm just going to call you Lectio. That's the part I can actually pronounce. Oh, it kind of goes with the weekly reading. Ace of Swords is a new idea. It is an epiphany. All of a sudden, you're going to have something's going to hit you, and you're going to have the most wonderful idea. But after that, it's up to you to put it into action. To be waiting, be looking for that. Davina, can you tell me what I have coming in for me? Creating change. It's time for you to get out, use all the talents you have at your disposal. Other people's, if you want to call in some help and start creating what you want. That's what the magician card is. It's about creation. Life partner card, please. Well, I don't know if you have a life partner right now or you're looking for one. The energy isn't right for it right now because it's all about competition, confusion. I don't know. Is a friend saying someone that you want? Mm, that's like a competition card more than it looks like they're at war. It's more of a competition card. Um, it could be competing with your job and finding time for a relationship. I don't know. Ask yourself what that means, that competition card. Oh, la, 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 la. Happy Hissy Fits. Card from my dad. Well, I don't know if he's listening right now, but we'll see. Your dad said, "Go to your room." I did pull the devil card. Um, mm, it can actually be a card that is sort of a go to your room card. Like, what are you doing? Is he trying to tell you to? The devil card deals with the ugly parts of ourself we don't always want to look at. It can be something really serious like addiction. It can also be like this is one of the seven deadly sins. It can be about gluttony. It can be about not exercising. It can be about um, working on your self esteem. So there's something he wants to kick you in the butt about. Do you know what that is? Let's see. What is it true energy of individuals can be simulated by forms of magic? I think that's probably bullshit. Sounds like BS to me. There's all sorts of information on the internet. A lot of it comes from Charmed. Now, I did like Charmed, the original one, not the remake, but I certainly didn't get my spells from there. Gabby B, one card, please. Will I become a mother soon? Well, something about, I mean, this is the quick card. Something about when the time comes, it'll happen very quickly. This can be a soon card. Those things are always hard to predict because there's so many factors. And if you're not already pregnant, and Karma Sutra wanted a card on a future move. It may not happen as quickly as you want. The hangman, you may have to say you're in your current place for longer than you think. So do whatever you can to swift it along, whether it be saving, a second job, something, just to reach that goal. Um, Tanya, may I have a card pulled for the next 7 days? It just says for the next 7 days, you're going to have some challenges and you have to find your inner strength. So go back to that thing. Will this matter in 5 years? And use that this week when the crap comes up. Uh, Victoria, good morning. A card for my cousin Monica, please. I'm switching over to Lenormand for a while. Happy Day says, good morning. Like number 4, may I have a read? It's about a really bad situation. Usually, when you say that, it would help to have a direct question, but because unless I know how to direct it, but you may be able to decipher it. We'll see. First, the card for Victoria's cousin Monica. There's something, the coffin doesn't mean death. It means something must be put to an end. It can be a behavior, it can be a connection, it can be a job. It's something about something needs to stop for things to move forward. Um, Happy days, something about a really bad situation. If you don't want to tell it, I'll just tell you what this card means. It's a nostalgic card. It's about something from the past, something maybe in childhood. It's also about looking at things a little bit too naively, or is that a word? Um, Having too much naivete about something and not having all the facts, looking at it on a surface level like a child would instead of an adult. So make sure you have all the facts in whatever this really bad situation is. Long one. Surgery 10 months ago, immobile for 4 months, knee, going for MRI. Doctor was negligent, gave me the wrong size brace and new injuries. Well, I need another surgery. Shall I look for a new doctor? That's a hard question with a, one card. Still consult your doctor. It says the moon card. It's almost like, I don't want to answer that. Well, you need another surgery. So it means unknown. And the anchor card would say, almost leans towards no, don't look for a new doctor. Um, I wouldn't go by the cards on something like this. That's something very not metaphysical, not spiritual, not that's very body centric, and things could change within minutes. Maybe it means stay within that area or that hospital or that clinic when it says same doctor. Karma Sutra says, can't hear you. I don't know why. Check your little. No one else has said that. So you're going to have to check the settings on your volume. Also, go from Facebook over to YouTube. Let's see. Oh, can't hear you now. That was way back when we were talking about the rude people on YouTube. Lower Strobel, like a card regarding my acquaintance that I've been going to concerts with this summer. Does he have good intentions or a dark agenda? Now, you're going to know that. You'll know that. I mean, you can look at someone and tell those things. What besides, if you really think someone has a dark agenda, why are you going out uh, partying with them? If that's what you really think, people need to trust their instincts more. I don't see anything bad. It's a good card. I don't see anything bad. Elena wants a card for the week. Go visit your family. It's something about family, ancestry, putting down roots. I think you haven't visited your family in a long time, or reach out to one family member you haven't spoken to. Somebody needs to hear from you. Imelda, good morning. May I have a card, please? Imelda, I think you need to do some house cleaning this weekend. It can be about your home, your situation, your outlook, but the whip and the broom is about whipping things into shape and sweeping up your act, getting everything clean. I got to speed up. It's getting late. Um, let's see. I have a card on what I need to know about my spiritual path. What do you need to know? Go to church. That's what you need to know. Yay. Um, Three of Swords. Right now, you're confused about your spiritual path. You're not sure which way to go. So it's okay to shop around. Do some more research. Don't commit to anything right now. Maybe research something you not even thought of before. Goodness, how many people's in here? It's a lot of questions. General card reading. That was from Andrea. You're gonna have, a little bit of found money. It could be It can be coins in the couch cushion. It could be it's a good day to buy a lottery ticket. Um, Someone might pay you back, or it might just not be cash. You may just find something you've been looking for. Hey, G, will Derek try to cause drama? Well, probably because I've never known a Derek that didn't cause drama, but hmm, it shows not really. No, maybe be are you setting him up to be dramatic? Ask yourself that. This one popped out, so it's the next one. Let's see. It was actually Joanna. And let me see if I can find her question. Gotta get a card, and the payout I have to do for October will be in earlier than I expect, or will I have to struggle already preparing for a little difficulty? This card is what popped out, and that was the one for you. And it's about monetarily, things will go in your favor. They will be money wise, it'll be the way you want it to be. It's a good thing. Victoria, love the book of Saint Expedite. Really cool. I understand my saint a bit more. Thank you for making the book. Cool. For people who didn't know, aromaG's started publishing our own books, little booklets about a single subject. Hey, they're right here. What a great time for a commercial break. So, this is the one Victoria is talking about, working with Saint Expedite. I'm still going to get these on the website, guys, but they're in the store, and you can call the store and get them. Candle Magic, the Psalms and Folk Magic. Now, this book, we have taken all the Psalms and given them a magical connotation. Not all practitioners have done that in the past. Mojo Bags and Magical Bundles. This is the class I'll be teaching at Pagan Pride in Nashville next week, which is, let's see, Mojo Bags and Magical Bundles, crafting portable magic and amulets of protection, a practical guide for these enduring tools, which is like not just Mojo bags, but Gree bags and Mojo paquettes and anything you would bundle up. And then secrets of magical teas, enchanted recipes for teas, syrups, and tisanes. This is actually a cup from Tea with Karen from Australia that we turned into artwork. Every tea you find in here for these magical recipes is a tea you find or herb at aromaG's. So that's what Victoria was talking about. The Saint Expedite book. We'll be working on other Saint books soon. Bracklocks, a card for me, please. Bracklocks, time to nurture yourself. Take a little time. Like I said in the beginning, like I did the other day, I had a Netflix day. It's time to nurture yourself. You've been ignoring yourself, probably eating badly. Get some good food. Sit down and rest a while. Sandra, please pull a card for me regarding my sister. One just popped out. Actually, two popped out, so let's read them both. Six of Swords and Ace of Cups. It's something about some sort of movement needing to happen in order to create either abundance or a closer connection, but someone needs to make the first move, or a move needs to happen. Sundara, will my brother and his adult son reconcile? They will, and then when it'll come out of nowhere, it'll just all of a sudden just happen. Now this one, y'all gotta get more detailed. "Can you help me?" "I have no idea." "Do you need your sink fixed?" You need a deck built in your backyard?" Um, "Is someone attacking you right now and we should be calling the police?" Um, you gotta give me more information than that. I don't know if I can help you or not. I'll pull a card for you. It's the death card and says, "Put an end to those questions that don't that don't give me any information to help you." The death card means putting an end to something. It's time for you to put an end to something. Laura, he seems to be nice, but people wear masks. I know what you're talking about, but hey, you got to work on that gut instinct. Go with your gut, not with the heart, not with the head. Brooks, Homer. I shuffled, but here it is again. Brooks got to put an end to something too. It means either cut the shit or kick someone to the curb. Licia, can I have a card for October? October, it's gonna be sort of a restful month. A month you should um, do more thinking than doing, more planning than action. Pat Haley, how may I send a small amount of money? I appreciate all your help. I don't have Venmo. You don't have to, but if you wanted to ever do that while we're live, you would need to come over to the YouTube channel. You can't do it through Facebook. So you need to be on YouTube, and then there is a button that says um, for super chats. That's how you actually tip us if you want to. We go through StreamYard, broadcasting to YouTube, to Facebook. I could go to Instagram if I wanted to. I could also go onto LinkedIn, but mainly I just go to these two. But yeah, if you want to participate in the super chats and all the extra things, you have to come over to YouTube. Sometimes you should come over to YouTube anyway. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. And also, yesterday was our 12th anniversary on YouTube. So that was pretty cool that on our 12th anniversary, we hit 10,000 subscribers. I'd rather, after 12 years, hit 100,000 subscribers, but it is what it is. Happy Hissy Fits. When will you go live on your other channel? I have no idea. I do it when I get a wild hair. And sometimes, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, um, I will actually put out a post that says, "Hey, I'm going to go live at this time." Sinchase, the three of swords make perfect sense for me. Not what I wanted to hear, but definitely what I needed to hear. That's what card readings are all about. What you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Brooke says, "Thank you. I know exactly what that card means." Good. Laura, congratulations to aromaG's. Okay, we've gone 35 minutes. My voice is giving out. Um, come join us next Friday. We'll then be panicked getting ready for Pagan Pride for that Saturday. If you're in Nashville, come out to Pagan Pride Day. It is at Two Rivers Park next Saturday. I think it opens at 9, 10. I have to look. Or you can go to their website, NashvillePaganPrideDay.net. I'll be teaching a class, like I said, on mojo bags and magical packets. Roy is doing one on healing modalities for witches. And there's going to be lots of people there. It's always tons of vendors. So if you're in Nashville, come out to Nashville Pagan Pride next Saturday. Until then, once again, Joanna, if you didn't see what I said, I rescheduled our appointment for this coming Tuesday, 11 a.m. your time. Call me at 11 a.m. your time. Because this past weekend, past week, I didn't hear from you until 12:15 your time, and I had already moved on to something else. So later. Bye bye.